I've been very lucky and fortunate in my life and in my career to be surrounded by strong, independent women who I admire.
A woman named Cindy Stivers was the president and editor-in-chief of a magazine called Time Out New York, and she hired me as her first high school intern. She gave her teams a lot of autonomy and space to flourish, and she taught me how to be a leader.
My grandma grew up in Dominican Republic. When she was in the 3rd grade, her father actually pulled her out of school. Despite that, my grandma taught herself how to read and write.
What would Ruth do? This is a question that I ask myself all the time when I'm unsure of how to approach something at work or what my next step might be. Ruth Reichel, former editor of Gourmet magazine, came from journalism, a traditionally male-dominated field, and carved her own path.
I was also very fortunate to have a mentor straight out of college. She taught me the importance of having a network and surrounding yourself with people who you can learn from.
My mother is many things. She's the first person in her family to attend college, despite being encouraged not to, simply because she was a woman. She's not afraid to try new things. She's been everything from a special education teacher to a speech pathologist to a real estate agent.
One of the things I like to think about is my mother, who was the first woman in our family to cross the country on the back of a Harley Davidson. From her, I really received a sense of adventure, and I will always keep that with me. Another first, I was the first woman in my family to receive an advanced degree, so I got my MBA at the Kellogg School of Management at Northwestern. No woman had done that before in our family.
My mom came over here from the Dominican Republic when she was very little and learned how to speak English. My mom was the first in her immediate family to receive higher education. Today, my mom is a director of a financial crime investigations unit. My grandma and my mom are two people that I admire so much. They did everything that they possibly could to educate themselves.
Ruth inspires me to carve things out for myself that don't yet exist. And my mother helps me feel okay to make a few mistakes and get a little messy along the way.
One of the things I think really defines the way I like to be in the world, and I hope is the world that my daughter grows up in, is a world where people are trying to lift each other up instead of cut each other down. I think the more you work to help others shine, you will shine too.
I hope that I'm able to pass down these qualities onto this little one and in the next generation of women to be just as strong and take on challenges and continue educating yourself every day.